This is a screenshot video for the Crimes and Criminal Practice course, and we are now entering sort of weeks 3 to 4. The reason I'm saying sort of is there's a certain, I think, looseness and flexibility that we need, but I think we're in week 3. In any event, what I have up on the screen before we get into substantive material is a screenshot from the welcome and what you need to know uh, material that I've already posted. And I'm looking at weeks 3 to 4, and you'll see that I have given you quote assignments, end of quote, meaning this is something that you ought to be looking at that are contained in the New York penal law. So what I'm going to be asking you to do for the next few weeks is, along with the material that I'm putting up in notes and my so-called screenshot videos, that's my effort to explain and illustrate the notes, is I would like for you to look at different sections in the New York penal law. So PL means penal law, and I've got the sections, and I've seen already an error. 10.25 should be 15.25. In any event, the question arises, how do you find those sections? And the good news is it's not going to cost you anything, and it's going to be easy. You just need to put in your search engine, Google, right? New York penal law, and then you get into that material. Sites will come up, and there'll be a number of them, and you'll be able to access the text of the New York penal law. And when you get in there, this is going to take a little bit of time until you get used to it. I appreciate that. But when you get into the material, you'll see that the penal law has different section numbers. So by way of example, there's a section 15.00, a section 15.05, 15.10, 15.20, and, to correct my mistake one more time, 15.25. So these sections really are the sections from which I've taken the material and the notes, and these sections are going to, in turn, be the subject matter of what I'll be uh, talking about in the screenshot videos. So for every 2 week period, you can, and I'll reference them from time to time, be looking at the text of these penal law sections. If we were in class, I would, but we're not, I would recommend that you print them out and put them in a loose leaf notebook and so on, so you can bring them to class. But you may find looking at a screen would be just as easy. And I'm discovering, I don't know if you're doing it at your home base, but more and more, at least in law offices and other kinds of settings, people are working with 2 different monitors. And everybody's yelling at me that I should get 2 monitors. I'm in my law office now, and bigger screens and so on. But in any event, that's what that material is. I think you're going to find it helpful if you read along with it. I'm going to just flash down here a bit. At some point, we get into weeks 13 to 14, CPL, which is the criminal procedure law. So to find those sections, what you would do is you would Google, just as you did with the penal law, you would Google New York criminal procedure law. And again, you'll have to hunt around a little bit, but you'll access, again, without any cost, the text of the criminal procedure law, and you would be able to find these sections. So this is just this short video to get us set up, to get you set up for taking a look at the actual text of the penal law and then later criminal procedure law regarding the subject matter of what is in the notes and what we'll be talking about in the screenshot videos. So I'm going to close this video out now.